Do you love chicken? Do you love burger?
Yeah.
Do you love? Yeah, thank you. Wow, we've got a live studio audience for this one. That's new. Hey guys, then you should check out HelloFresh, who like legitimately has some of the best quality food that I've ever had. You can get it shipped right to your door. You can do it every week, certain meals per week. It's so good. I love it so much. You guys can get 16 free meals plus 3 free gifts with code Genius16 at HelloFresh.com/Genius16. Now onto the show. So a lot of people have been making jokes that we are an old married couple. So I thought it would be fun. I sent you a link in the chat if we took
What
a
chat?
marriage compatibility test.
What
So we're
chat?
going to take I sent it in the private chat for the Ecamm, our software.
Bro, you think I have the chat open? Are you for real right now?
Well, this is not a great start out to our marriage. So I just want to
I
say
found the chat. Oh,
gonna put that
guess
against your
what? I
score.
can't click on it. Thank
Wait,
you very
why can't you
much.
click
We're
on it?
starting off
I can
good.
click on it.
Speaking of being an old married couple.
So this is a quiz. It says, take this short quiz
Oh
to
my
determine
God.
if you are truly happy or unhappy in your marriage. This quiz will also help you
Can
see
I
if your
just
marriage is in
answer
trouble
now?
or not. Okay, so the first question, wait, I have to share my screen.
Okay, go ahead.
So people can see like what we're looking at. I will leave this down below if you guys need to take this for your marriage.
Yeah, if you guys want to take the same quiz.
So the first question, how long have you been married? John, I think we're 1 to 3 years,
We're
right?
1 to 3 years, yes.
Okay. How often does my spouse choose other people or things over me? You know, since he doesn't live with me, I would say he often
Often,
chooses
yeah,
things
you could
over
say that.
me. I think about life without my spouse? I do.
You think about
but-
life
but,
without me?
Well, I'm talking about like sometimes,
What's
yeah.
wrong with you?
Is this our marriage is in trouble?
Yeah, if you're thinking about life without me, then yes, that's what that means.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm not talking about
No,
like,
you got to
literally,
answer
just,
honestly. Don't just put sometimes because I got upset.
No, I'll put sometimes. Oh, you do support my interests and goals.
There's that. Yes, I do.
I do feel like this. Okay, this is not that long. How many times do we? The
Yes,
options.
is there
for
an option for
context-
yes?
Yes. The question is, how many times do you have a heated argument with your spouse in a typical week?
Oh,
It's never, rarely, once, or more than once. It's definitely more than
definitely
once.
more than once.
Dude, do you ever feel unloved, ignored, or lonely? I would
Yes.
say no. Oh, okay. So
Yes.
John says yes. Okay. Does your spouse frequently give you ultimatums?
Unfortunately,
say
no.
Yeah, I would say no. We don't really give each other ultimatums. How often do you compare your spouse/marriage to someone else's other marriage? How often do we compare our podcast to other podcasts?
I'm always like, wow, Marquez's relationships on Waveform are way better and healthier.
So often. This is
Often.
not looking good. Oh, but are you happier when your spouse is with you? I would say
It's weird.
yeah.
It starts out that way, but then at the end, I'm just like, fuck.
You
Got
really
my
don't-
hopes up
like-
again.
Where's maybe? Where's the maybe? I'll be generous. I'll say yes. Ooh, now we're getting to the spicy questions.
I'm dissatisfied.
John, how satisfied? You're very dissatisfied?
We are.
Is it because we don't do it?
Yeah, we don't do it anymore.
Okay.
Very dissatisfied.
Are you attracted to your spouse? Oh, it is. I don't know me. This is I don't
I'm
know.
not sure.
How is there an I don't know for like physical attraction, but not for are you happy?
Yeah. Answer yes.
For I'm attracted to you?
Aren't you?
I don't know.
So you're gonna answer I don't know?
I'm gonna answer I don't know.
Okay. Yes.
Do you feel that we're growing? You feel we're growing apart?
Yes, we fight every week. It's getting progressively
I-
worse.
I would
Even
say
the
we're-
audience says
okay.
it. We fought in
Okay,
front of
fair.
Sarah Dietschy last week.
That is bad. She's an angel. Ooh, you can't be completely honest with your spouse because you're scared of their reaction.
I'd say no to that.
I would actually say no. We're pretty like chill about
Yeah.
that. Do you feel like, do one of us feel like they're hiding something?
Let me get a good
I would
look
say
at you.
sometimes. I'd say sometimes.
Sometimes?
I feel like sometimes there's some snake behavior.
Some snake behavior.
I don't even know what that means.
No, I don't feel like. No. We were attracted to each other. We don't feel like anyone's hiding anything from each other, but we still hate each other. What's
Do you
the
feel
problem?
betrayed? No, I don't feel betrayed.
No,
You've
I
never
don't feel betrayed.
me.
Wait, is this bringing us together?
Maybe it is. Your spouse likes to keep score of your shortcomings.
Yes.
I would say yes.
Yes,
John,
we do.
we both do this for each other.
Yes, we do.
Oh, this is how often do we spend? So quality time, I would say 2 to 5 hours.
Yeah,
a
I would
week.
say, yeah.
roughly with, our texting and everything. So, okay, that's pretty good. Ooh, we're getting close. You try to change each other's habits, actions, behavior.
No, I'd say no.
Yeah, I feel like we're pretty good. We're both pretty much insane. Write a response. What is the one thing that he is funny and make money with me? That is what is most
Good
positively
answer.
impacted
The
our
best marriage.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Our results are populating. Are we compatible?
Watch it make you like put in an email or something to get the.
Oh, wait, skip this step.
I was gonna say, they just copped your email.
Come on.
Come on.
This is on
Moment of truth.
Oh.
I don't know if that's good. We
Our marriage
recommend you
could
start
use-
working on improving your marriage right now.
All right, let's
Not sure where
let's
to
work on
start?
this. Oh, that could be us.
So is it like an emergency?
I don't know. This is just okay. Effective communication. These are just like cookie cutter. Okay, well, this is not helpful.
Okay, well, we scored a 47%.
Lack of sex. Wow.
Basically, we can fix it with more sex. Yes?
That's what
I'm hearing.
Oh my god! So welcome to the Genius Bar.
Welcome to
I guess
Genius Bar, the Apple podcast.
I was like, this. Half the people are gonna hear this and be like, "It's not Apple to start off with. I'm out." And the other half people, dude, I met a fan this week who was like, "Yeah, I update, but like I love Genius Bar." And I was like, "What?
Really?
That's great. Yeah, it was really cool." I was like, I love when people come up, like they're the real ones.
Like in St. Louis, you met them?
It was.
Oh.
It was when I was out.
It was like that one story where you said you were like out to eat or something, and somebody came up because they recognized you from Genius Bar.
Yeah,
like
but they just
update.
go, genius guy.
Close
It's
enough.
So good.
We'll
It's
take
so
it.
Good.
How are you,
Anyway.
Sam? Just kidding. Don't care. You don't have sex
I was
with me.
just gonna say that was okay. Well, maybe if you weren't so uptight all the time. Okay, this is just there's too much steam in the air. We got to move on with the podcast.
What's in the Apple news this week? Does it matter?
No, because
I
there
meant
is
to
no
tell
Apple
you.
news. Oh, okay.
I tried them.
Yeah, AirPods 3. Let's talk about
AirPods 3, I tried them. Now, keep in mind, I know they're not new. I use AirPods Pro because I'm a functioning adult, and Sam uses AirPods 3 because he's a baby man. And so I dropped them. I accidentally purchased AirPods 3, and Sam was like, "You gotta try them." So I tried them, and they're not
Yes.
good.
No, you're wrong.
They don't
What
fit
do you
in
mean
your
they're
ear.
not?
First, I
That's the
get
opposite.
no. I guess they fit in your ear if you've never tried AirPods Pro, but AirPods.
I'm gonna prod you.
Air,
if you keep being mean.
AirPods Pro, they hug the inside of your ears. It's just like a warm hug inside your skull. And this, they barely sit in there, and they don't
They're
sound
so
good.
but are they the most comfortable?
I just said they don't sit in there, so no.
They fit in my ear perfectly.
AirPods Pro hug your ears. They're so good, and these don't fit in there, Sam. But are they comfortable?
You can go to an Apple store for anybody curious, and you can try on AirPods at an Apple store. They have like special sanitized.
Ew, dude. Oh my
No,
God, kill me.
They have
Kill me.
No. They literally open it's a piece of tape that has it sealed together, and they open it fresh in front of you, so you know. Like,
no,
the seal
I
hasn't
don't
been
trust
broken.
it. Absolutely not. I'm not a germaphobe, but fuck that. No. No.
I mean,
wouldn't even try
I did
AirPods
it.
that I just saw you wear.
Okay, here's a question: when you were a kid and you were in grade school, would you let like somebody take a sip out of your water?
No.
I wouldn't either, but people made fun of me for it. So now I'm a freak.
People made
because
fun
I
of
was
you for not
bullied.
letting you drink out of their water or out of your
No,
water?
people made fun of me because I didn't let them like share my foods and drinks.
Oh, good. Let them make fun of you. Where are they
But
now?
it shaped to
Probably sharing food and water in prison.
that's the pipeline, dude. Okay, this is also not Apple, but have you ever watched Breaking Bad?
Oh, what? Of course. Breaking Bad's the best show. Well,
I just started it
like you'd never seen it up until this point in your life?
because I love Better Call Saul.
I was going to say, okay, yeah. Okay, so it's okay. You should probably finish Better Call Saul first.
Yeah, there's people
I know
that
it's
are
not
not going to
technically
be
done yet, but
exact. But dude, oh, it's getting so good. But yeah, I love Breaking Bad.
Where are
Anyway,
you in
that's just
Breaking
what I'm
Bad?
watching. Oh, halfway through season 1. Like,
okay.
So much shit.
Oh,
is not
dude, you are
happening.
in for a treat.
Oh yeah, No,
That
I
is
know.
like that. I have no complaints with that show whatsoever. It is perfect from
Yeah.
beginning to end. They ended it right on time. Don't watch El Camino. Don't watch the Breaking Bad movie on Netflix. Just forget it. Doesn't exist in your
Yeah.
world. Just Pretend.
That was weird.
Yeah. Breaking Bad that's one of the shows where they ended it when it was like a perfect way to end it at the perfect time. Like they didn't just stretch it out for money. It's great. Best show. Although I can't tell because depending on how Better Call Saul ends, I might end up liking Better Call Saul more.
Have you been watching? Like, are you all caught up?
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, the last episode, bruh.
Better Call. People don't like Better Call Saul as much because it's slower in the beginning, but like that's part of the character building. It's so good. I love Better Call Saul.
It's amazing.
Anyway, do you think Saul uses an iPhone? No.
I think Jimmy would use an iPhone.
Oh,
but
good old
Saul-
Jimmy McGill.
So there's no Apple news. Let's just get straight down to brass tacks.
If you couldn't tell, there's no Apple News.
Yeah, these are stories from weeks ago.
Oh God.
Hey, look, Apple pushes further into sports with the 10-year partnership for Major League Soccer matches.
That's cool. Wow. Oh,
That's a very
my
satisfying
God.
image. What?
So can we just like for this week only be a Windows podcast?
I don't like
Anything going on in Windows 11 land? Did they add what new wallpaper?
it. Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Or-
You're on Windows right now.
Yeah. Did they add new wallpaper?
Yeah. Any news that we should know about?
I mean, it doesn't look like there's. Any
I
new
hear
wallpapers.
that TikTok is they got caught doing a bad.
What? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they store information and data that they're not supposed to and give it to the Chinese government.
Yes. that's
Which
just 'cause
I'm
they
fine
asked
with
nice.
because I love TikTok. It's like half the time when I look at TikTok, it's stuff that it's like stuff going on in my life or stuff that I've literally said out loud. So it's listening, but I don't care because
'Cause
it's so good.
good
that I'm just like, fine, man. Sacrifices must be made, and this is what I give to you.
Should we make a Genius Bar TikTok?
Yes,
All
just
right,
clips
you'll
of
run it.
Genius Bar.
That'd be fun. Let's talk about this iPad. God, we just listen to how bored we sound. Like we literally sound so done. This is horrible.
I like how you notice how like
It's
during
not fair.
WWDC things were doing well. Like YouTube views
We
were
were
back
so
up.
excited.
Everyone
Yeah.
was excited. Us, the audience, but now it's just like, I don't know why it's all dead.
Well, hey, I mean, this week there is some stuff coming
And
out
is it going to be like this until September?
here. Like
We should
had
just
a
go
nice-
on a hiatus.
No, we say this every time. People need content. So look, this is a nice little spicy tweet from at Apple Track today. I don't know who runs this, but it's great.
Probably handsome.
There are 3 Apple products releasing this week, John. We have so much to be excited about.
Oh my God. Tell me you did like an Apple products release YouTube video.
I did not.
Okay.
I'll do that on Friday. So yeah, we've got the dual port USB-C
Wow,
35 watt
guys,
adapter.
that's so cool, man.
I just realized why the show feels off. We didn't use any sound effects
Oh,
yet.
whoops.
There we go. I was
Okay,
like,
now
sound
we're
feels
back to normal. It's fine now. Here we go.
We're good. Yes. Okay, we've also got the 35 watt DP compact. Woo!
Yay, the DP.
Why did Apple make 2 chargers? That seems weird. Of the
Yeah,
same
why
voltage.
is there 2 of these?
Like that was very weird to me because this one didn't leak. And by the way, what did I say when this leaked? I said it was real.
You did say
And
that,
everybody
yes.
goes, and you go, I saw it on Twitter, people tweeting about it. I said, nope, it's real. I just know my shit, bro. And
How'd you
then,
know it was real? Do you know people
Charger
on the
Lab
inside?
is like, no, Charger Lab, who initially shared it, has just like never been wrong.
Oh,
so
I
it's
see.
like it doesn't. They're not going to.
Yeah, you're the guy that would know.
And then look, the new MacBook Pro. Very satisfying wallpaper, by the way. Are you going to get this to experience M2, or are you going to sit back and vibe?
Fuck no. I am going to buy the MacBook Air though, yeah.
Where is that going to fit in your life between?
It's not. It's absolutely
um,
not.
Yeah, because you have an iPad Air, an iPad Mini. Well, wait, you don't actually have a MacBook, do you?
Nope.
Oh, well, no, that makes sense then. I feel like everybody needs a MacBook.
I mean, I probably
Because also,
won't
like-
use it, but I have to have that Midnight Mac.
Well, also think about when you start traveling. Like if you travel, you'd be able to.
I guess
edit-
I could
you
use
can't-
that over an iPad Air. Anything that's like laptop, like that I've
No, I
used
was
a
talking about
laptop
to
for.
do work. Like
Oh,
to
yeah.
do front page tech. Because you're not going to edit on. Could you edit on an iPad?
I couldn't edit on the M2 MacBook Air.
You were editing on an M1.
Yeah, but I wasn't editing this.
My
video files are like 300 megs a second or something stupid.
I think you could. I think M1 it would be hard, but like here's the thing: I could have done what I was doing on the M1. It just everything takes longer. So I think the M2 could. Like I think it would get you through. Like if you want a serious computer, obviously get the M1 Max MacBook Pro.
Yeah. I just want the midnight color. I just want it to be able to sit there.
Why has Apple only done? I was shocked when the new MacBook Pros came out that they only did space gray and silver again.
But that's like their thing. That's what they do.
But they're boring.
Yeah, they are.
I feel like everybody, like nobody doesn't like colors. That's my thing, right? Like nobody's gonna be like, oh, I don't want a colorful MacBook Pro.
And what's weird is that the midnight color, I don't know. It's like darker and sleeker. Like that makes sense to put as a pro color, and then do something more fun for the regular Air.
Like lots of colors. I was really surprised that we didn't see. I thought, I don't know, man. I just feel like people would have really liked the colors in the MacBook Air.
Do you think for
do
you think for M2 Pro and M2 Max MacBook Pro we'll get colors or a color at all?
Maybe we get midnight. I mean I'd buy midnight.
I wonder what happened. Like, I wonder why those MacBook Airs aren't in colors.
And I wonder why the MacBook Pros are still like, but that was the thing about the MacBook Pros is they were space gray and silver. They weren't even Starlight and like, they didn't match the colors of the phones and iPads that had come out. So a lot of people were just basically guessing like, oh, Apple had painted these months ago and, didn't want to change them. So they just kind of did. I don't know if that's true or not, but I don't know. It's just, I mean, listen, the silver MacBook, I think we were talking about was it Brian Tong's podcast about how that's like iconic. And we've been doing so many podcasts.
I know we were just on Brian Tong's podcast. I don't know. Is it out?
I don't think so. And then I was on Geared Up with Andrew Edwards and John Renger today.
Oh, were you?
I've done Busy like 3. Day. It was, dude. And I made a video and I was out and I went to the gym and I have to pack for my trip still.
Yep. Your life is a dark abyss.
It's not too bad. It's fine. But
if we had more sex, maybe you'd be fine. I'm happier about it.
John, you can't fix it. It's going to take more than that. Hey, I am excited to get the M2 MacBook Pro.
Oh, it didn't cut to your screen because you took your screen away. I thought you left your screen there.
Oh, no. But no, I'm excited for the...
Why are you lying though?
I'm excited because we get to experience M2.
Okay.
That's why. Not for the actual machine. It's the exact same.
And you didn't pre-order it, right? You have to like fucking go to a store.
No, I'm going to be in, if anybody in the comments knows the nearest Apple store to Anaheim, California, just let me know.
Oh, VidCon's in Anaheim again? Is it there every year?
I think so.
That's where it was when I went. I used to go all the time.
Dude, you should come.
No.
Why?
I fucking hate VidCon.
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to like meet. I'm not going to be like a fan. I'm just going because like, Andrew Edwards, a few other boys are going and there's some work stuff happening in the background that I think it makes sense to show up for.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to make as ambiguous as possible to let people guess, but you'll never guess.
It won't be hard to guess.
I got to get out there. I got to get out there and show my face, man. Show people who the real Sam Cole is,
Yeah, I feel you.
Hey,
so that's the show. Hopefully you liked it. Listen, John, audience, we are here with you. We are one of you. We're trying to get through this show just like you are. Okay, we're gonna do it,
bro. I'm trying to carry this show on my back right now. But you know what? You don't have to carry packages when you use Stamps.com because you can just ship them yourself. Woo! Stamps.com.
Yay, Stamps.com. One of our favorite sponsors. No more standing in line at the post office dealing with sticky people, sticky humans.
No, just sticky stamps, which they will send you. Anyway, when you're running a small business, John, do you agree that running front page check every second counts?
Every second counts. Got to save as much time as you can.
I know. Yes, that is very important. So Stamps.com makes mailing and shipping quick, easy, and cost-effective. I mean, it's so easy, man. It saves you time, money, and stress. For 20 years, they've been indispensable for over 1 million businesses. They give you access to the post office, UPS, the essentials guys, up to 30% off USPS, and up to 86% off UPS. Up to 86% UPS.
That's a lot.
John, the deal's about to get sweeter, man.
Tell me.
Stop wasting your time. Start saving money when you use stamps.com to mail and ship.
You don't need
John,
any
sign up-
special equipment or anything like that. Just a computer. That's all.
Exactly. And John, they'll give you anything else you need because when you sign up with promo code Genius for a special offer, it not only includes the 4-week trial, plus free postage and a digital scale.
That's
and
crazy.
a digital scale. No
I want
long-term
that.
commitments or contracts.
I actually do. I already have one. It's funny when when you sign up, they're like, okay, how heavy is the stuff that you usually ship? And whatever you're typically shipping, they will send you an appropriate scale size for whatever you're shipping, which is crazy because like some of the scales are kind of big and they send it doesn't matter. They'll still send it for free.
Dude, it's awesome. Just go to stamps.com, click the microphone at the top of the page, and enter code Genius. Thank you.
Thank you, stamps.com.
All right. And guys, welcome back to Genius Bar.
Oh
your
my
favorite
God,
Apple
Sam, we
podcast.
really did that. We
Hey
really
guys,
just...
welcome back to Genius Bar.
You can't play that song. That
so,
means it's the end.
So here's
we
what we're going to
really
do. Every
just-
ad read,
We
we're
really
going to
just gave
restart the
them
show.
25 minutes of nothing and then gave them an ad.
Yeah. So we're going to restart now. So, hey guys.
Hey guys, welcome to
no.
Genius
What's the
Bar.
intro? Sometimes you buy a computer. So for the people that don't know, there's a special intro on the audio only version of the podcast that John made that's incredible, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Shouts out to
there's
John.
a Steve Jobs.
It's
intro.
Steve Jobs describing what a Genius Bar is.
Yeah, introducing the first Genius Bar.
And we don't play it on YouTube, but everybody listens to the audio.
We should.
Is like, yeah, of course.
Well, here's the thing. I want to play it on YouTube, but in order to play it on YouTube, we need like a video element in its place, and no one's got time for that. If you guys want to make a custom video intro for the audio track, then sure, go ahead. But
I also feel like it's a bit long for video. Like it puts me in the mood for an audio podcast, but I feel like people might click on it and be like, it's a little. People. Remember when people? Did you ever go through this phase of making like the 30-second long YouTube intro for a minute video?
Dubstep 3D text, yeah.
Dude, yeah, the dubstep.
People still do that.
Oh,
If I'm like trying to watch a YouTube video and that starts, I just click away.
Yeah, it's tough out there, man. It is tough in those streets.
Wait, I just made fun of that, but wasn't that literally the Front Page Tech intro like just a few days ago?
No,
you wouldn't call that dubstep like a dubstep intro of sorts?
No, the dubstep intro is oh man. Oh, like the old iUpdate intros were
my favorite ones are the ones that like people made the 3D intros, but they didn't pay for the template or whatever, so it still had the watermark from the service they did it on.
So this is my first ever intro.
Oh no. Oh my God.
What is up, guys? This is
What was that?
iOS, and today.
This is the intro. Isn't that sick?
What is up, guys? This is iOS, and today I've got a brand new top.
Oh, I don't do jailbreak anymore. Nope. We don't do that.
Oh,
and
it's
then I
all
evolved.
jailbreak tweaks. Oops.
Oh, Plants vs. Zombies 2. I reviewed that. I was a game reviewer back in the day.
Oh my God, is that a bumper case? I love those back in the day.
Yeah, Rhino Shield, dude. I'm going to work with them again in September, hopefully. Shout out Rhino Shield. We love you. Oh, dude, Flappy Bird. How to play it in a web browser.
Flappy
Look, guys,
Bird was so
3.4 thousand views, and they said I wouldn't make it.
Did you know that you know why that got pulled down, right?
No.
You don't know the story with Flappy Bird?
Oh, yes. Yeah,
the guy
yeah,
literally
sorry.
was like, he couldn't handle the pressure. He's like, I just wanted to make a fun game and this is bullshit. See you later.
Yeah, he was making $1 million a day at its peak.
And could you imagine making $1 million a day? And you're like, nah, I don't want this.
Bro, I did a Chromecast giveaway back in the day. What? Okay, there's too many ads. Who runs this channel? I was trying to find another intro because I feel like there was a middle one that was like pretty bad that I wanted to
Go
here's
to
iOS.
go to Front Page Tech. Just type in FPT.
Oh, I know how to search. Okay, I've searched for FPT before.
And then do
Look at that thumbnail. That's so cute.
sort by whatever. New or
But
oldest.
don't you have a lot of your videos hidden?
Yeah, but there's like one. Click on that one.
First one?
Yeah. And then the intro there's pretty
This episode of Front Page Tech is sponsored by Prosser.
Bro, your first ever video was sponsored?
look at who it's sponsored by.
No, but
It's
the fact
myself.
that- bro, but the fact, like that just shows literally things never change. Like you had your even back then you're like, but
Fake
I'm
it till you
promoting
make it, bro.
something for these
Fake it till you
400
make it.
people.
Hosting.com. What's going on, guys? John
Oh,
Prosser, and
Watch the
this
intro
is the
here.
very first episode of Front Page Tech. Now, the studio is not finished, and by not finished, I mean the lighting isn't correct just yet. I'm getting
Wait
some
for
more
it.
lights in here. But for now, this is what it is. And for now, I mean like the next 2 days. So with Front Page Tech,
Oh my
every
God, is there
single
no
day I'm going to
intro
be
in
giving
this?
you the latest
Aw.
and greatest tech news of the world. And so now that I've said that,
Oh, here we go.
let's get started, shall we?
Bro, oh my. You should bring that back for a video
Oh
just for
my
fun.
God.
Like, say something outrageous, like, I don't know.
That existed.
Bro, I feel like your voice was deeper in this.
Huh?
Did you go through reverse puberty?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, okay. I can't
Oh,
look
little
anymore.
John. Who thought that guy? Wait. I gotta. Who thought that guy and this guy
We're gonna
would make
it.
a podcast together? I
What
gotta
if
find.
what if Genius Bar like outlives From Page Tech and I Update, and really we made
Oh,
those
yeah.
projects like it was just a pathway to find each other to make this show.
This was the first time I showed my face ever.
My favorite
Don't give me
workflow.
an ad.
Hey guys, this is Sam, and for a lot of you, it's probably the first time you've ever seen my
Look
face.
at
so
him!
this is me. I wanted to have some fun
Look
today.
at the lights
Oh
there.
my god, bro! Why do you have a THX logo behind you? Like,
'Cause
what
I
in
thought
the
it looked
fuck?
cool. I thought it looked cool, bro.
What?
Do something
Where
just a
are
little
you? A
bit
movie
different.
theater?
Do a Q&A, so let's go ahead
Yeah,
and
I'm in
jump
my basement. We had like a theater set up.
Oh my god!
Yes, I was privileged.
right into it. Let's see what questions I got asked.
What was the first?
Here's a good one,
question?
and first up is going to be from Isaiah on Twitter. He asked, what is the most exciting change you're hoping to see with the iPhone?
Does this come with a gun, or do I have to watch the whole thing?
Oh my god! Your little
Yes,
face.
I can make that joke. because
7.
Look at this. Shout out to the first guy I ever answered. I wonder, this guy probably tweeted me one time ever.
Dude, I was watching a like a Q&A that I did like years ago. Like at the end of every episode of Front Page Tech, there used to be a segment called Ask FPT,
Oh, that's cool.
where I only did one question at the end of the episode. And Ben Schoon or Ben Schoon, whatever his name is, he asked a question. I was like, why does that sound so familiar? I looked. He's from 9 to 5 Google. It was like it's like 8 years ago, before 9 to 5 Google, or before he was doing anything for them, and he was just like a regular
Wow.
person. And I should take a screenshot and send it to him and be like, hey, remember when you used to like me? Because now they hate
Does
me.
he not like you? They do?
Everyone hates me. If you're a journalist,
John,
you hate me. That's how it goes. Them's the rules. I don't make them.
no. Do you
All
think
right.
Apple hates you?
I don't think they
I don't
like
think
me
so.
based on some insider knowledge.
No. I don't think that they. I think people just don't know the real John Prosser. I think that's
I
it.
mean, yeah, they don't. That's the problem.
All right, so now we're
I'm
gonna
looking
do a
at Apple
segment
Track.
where there's no news, so we're just gonna go over to Apple.
Yeah, there is. There's a couple.
Okay, fine. What are we looking at? Tell me the news.
There's a couple. Are you ready? I will do
Mhm.
this. I will bring us back from the depths of hell.
Okay. Yep, and we're gonna.
No, I have
This is
some.
bad.
I have some.
There's so much dead air.
I have
Go,
some.
Do it. The fight is fast.
New. Did you see that BOE is back into talks for displays on?
That's
iPhone
not
14?
even on Apple Track.
I know. I'm looking at a better website. One that was
Front Page Check
updated
is back
today.
up? That's so. That doesn't. Why does people care? That's not a story.
Why does people care?
I don't care about BOE making. Who cares who makes the display?
Okay. Did you know that iOS 16 offers the ability to bypass CAPTCHAs?
Yes, John. You're just reading competitive websites.
Did you know?
That there's a sale on Apple products. That's been in the news.
I know.
Okay, and it's back to my turn. This is not going well. There's too much dead air. We're going to do a game that I like to call Let's Browse the Apple Store. And let's talk about products that we don't have that we're going to convince ourselves to impulse buy.
The AR glasses, AR VR
No, we're gonna
headset is
continue
now
with
in
my
development
segment.
stage.
Bro, are you okay? Are you okay?
AirTag shipments keep growing, says
Wow.
Coleman Chi.
Sorry.
That's getting better. That's good. That's really good.
Bro, we
happy
have to
for
give them
AirTags.
something other than this. This is sad.
I'm so happy for AirTags.
If you keep going, I'm going to do another ad break.
They deserve it. Did you know it's hard to get an M2 MacBook Pro?
Yes, John, I watched Front Page Tech. The whole
Okay.
point of this is to bridge the gap between our channels and provide additional context and perspective and characters that they don't get to see on screen on a regular basis.
Did you? Okay, we haven't talked about this together. Did you know that the U.S. is trying to make it mandatory for the USB-C on the iPhone?
Yeah, that was cool. I actually talk about that in my video going up today.
Okay. What do you think?
Good. The government should force USB-C on everything.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I fucking hate you. Okay, well, go ahead, play whatever game you want to play.
No. Now I want to talk about this.
No, it's okay. I don't want to go into this rabbit hole.
I'm so happy the EU approved it, guys. I guess we didn't like specific. I guess we mentioned it, but like, yeah, the EU said by fall 2024, USB-C is mandatory.
Technically, that could
And-
still go wrong at the last step, but like most likely not.
Really? Okay. Well, in my video, I reported as a fact. So let's hope that doesn't change. I talk a lot about. Actually, the video that I made today is tangentially related. I sort of talk about that, USB-C on the iPhone in general. But I also really touch on, have you seen, I don't know if you've seen these comments. Maybe it's just been me. More so than this year, and I think we talked about this on Tong's podcast, that people seem to be done with the iPhone 14 more than they've been done with phones in the past before it comes out.
What do you mean?
I just feel like I've been seeing a lot of comments like iPhone 14's mid. Nobody cares about iPhone 14. It's the exact same as the year before.
That's what
Maybe
they say.
that's just
I feel like that's
because-
what they say every year.
Yeah, but I agree, but I feel like I've seen it more than
Mm.
this year.
Like, didn't we wasn't the whole joke about how the iPhone 12 or 13 was going to be the 12S and it was kind of just whatever, and it was kind of whatever, but isn't it like, didn't it do crazy sales?
I think it
Wasn't
did
it some
pretty
crazy
well.
super cycle?
Yeah, I think so. And my argument is I think the 14 could be a super cycle that has satellite connectivity.
Oh my god. Also,
Wait, why do we go ahead?
the no videos do well unless it's about iPhone 14. So
I don't know. That's not necessarily true.
it's hard out there.
I got an iPad video that got like good view.
Yeah, but that was you had to pull out your best video for that to happen. That was a great video.
Oh, yeah, if you guys don't. I still haven't watched your Steve Jobs video. Is that still your best video?
It might be. It's up there.
This isn't. I love how most people don't know what we're talking about. There's an inside joke that I haven't watched
No, they know.
John's video. I don't know. Some people maybe
Apple is
pop in
better
and
without
pop
Steve
out.
Jobs was the title of the video.
Remember when Apple was good, man?
I think they're doing pretty good right now.
No, they're doing so well. Like, you have to
Why
contextualize
is it
how many
zoomed in?
products. It's not zoomed. Probably because you always be jacking around with stuff. It's not zoomed in. This is normal.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
It
it's
looks
just the
weird
design.
and to the right.
No, that's just because it's the design, bro. Look, watch this. Boom.
Oh, I see. Okay.
John, happy Pride Month, by the way.
Happy
Love that
Pride
Apple's
Month,
doing stuff
Sam.
For Pride. That's cool. I love that. Those are basically all the Apple products that are out. Let's review all of these. You know
Oh my
what?
God,
this is going to be a
just
game.
Kill me. I'm so
No,
sorry.
no. This
audience.
is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. I want everybody to play along in their head. 1 out of 10. Give every product category a score. Mac, what do you give it right now?
Oh, 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I would agree. I would honestly say, 9.5 out of 10.
Give us a Mac Pro and it'll be 10 out of 10. The Mac lineup is
Yeah.
looking the best it has ever.
Yeah, no, the Mac is just truly popping off right now. I mean, just look at how good this 13-inch MacBook Pro. I haven't seen bezels like that ever. I mean,
Okay.
that is
Oh,
hot.
right.
Look at that. Look, it's got a Retina display with vibrant colors and incredible detail. Wow.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So we've been hearing that that there's a return of the MacBook, just like regular MacBook. Gurman said it
Mhm.
was it was a 12-incher. That Ross Young and Quo have said they haven't heard anything about a 12-inch returning, but Quo did say that a 15-inch possible MacBook could be coming. Do you think the lineup needs just a regular MacBook?
No.
No, bro.
Bro,
I'm excited about
who
it.
needs a netbook? 12 inches is a netbook.
No, I just said not 12 inches. Quo thinks it's going to be a 15-inch MacBook.
Oh, a 15-inch MacBook, if they eliminate the 13-inch Pro, makes perfect sense. Because then the 15-inch
yeah,
MacBook Air would
okay.
start at $12.99, I think,
Okay,
or
yeah.
$13.99 maybe.
Was the MacBook
I think that would be great.
was that like more or less expensive than the MacBook Air when it came out? Like, how is that?
Dude, I don't remember. I've seen a lot of people simping for the 12-inch MacBook, which is just like the MacBook, and I never got it. It was extremely underpowered. It had one port.
That was the cool part about
what
it.
Was why? But it doesn't. 12 inches is too small for a Mac.
No,
Just get an iPad.
no.
That means there would be a Mac with a smaller screen than an iPad.
No.
If the iPad's going to 14 and 12.9 inches.
Well, this isn't 12. This is going to be 15 inches. But I wonder, is it going to be shown or like positioned as a like a more expensive? Is it going to be more expensive than the MacBook Air, or is it going to sit under that?
No. The 15-inch MacBook would be more expensive than the current 13.6-inch MacBook Air that just came out.
Okay, you think so?
You think it would be cheaper than $11.99?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what is the entry level MacBook. Is it going to be the MacBook or is it going to be MacBook Air?
The entry-level MacBook, I think they're going to keep the M1 MacBook Air around for some time, which they should. The M1 MacBook Air is still
No,
really a good
not
value.
like a past product that has a lower price now. I mean, like
current.
yeah, new products. What is considered the entry level MacBook?
I mean, yeah, right now it's the
Right now
M2
it's the-
MacBook Air.
Yeah, right now it's the MacBook Air, but when they give us a MacBook, is that going to be positioned above it or below it?
What's the screen size?
15 inches.
Why are you calling it a MacBook?
Because that's
It should be MacBook Air.
No, Quo said that there's a 15-inch device coming that is not necessarily called MacBook Air.
Well, he's just saying he doesn't know, but like it could be called that.
But that lines up with what Gurman's saying. Gurman's saying that MacBook is coming back. He said it was coming back in 12 inches. Quo said it's coming back, but in 15 inches.
Well, then those are two different devices. You think the Apple's going to do a 12-inch and a 15-inch MacBook?
No, I don't think a 12 inch is coming. No, I think it's just going to be 15 inches.
Okay. So you don't believe the Apple god Mark Gurman, friend of the show?
Yeah, best friend. But it's just hard with Ross Young and Quo going against that.
Yeah. I don't know. That was the story that I feel like got the most engagement and attention on Apple Track last week was the return of the 12-inch MacBook.
People like it.
Would you buy a 12-inch MacBook?
Depends. That's what I mean. It depends on if it sits above or below the MacBook Air.
But a 12-inch screen you think is viable for a laptop. That's
Yeah.
my problem.
Yeah.
That's too tiny for a MacBook, bro.
No, it's not. It's not. It's cute.
Okay. All
That's
right.
only
Well, this is
1
why
inch
marriage is in trouble.
smaller than a 13 inch.
That's a lot of screen real estate when you editing.
You're not going to edit on it.
Speaking of real estate,
You can't think of everything from an editing point of view.
speaking of real estate,
Speaking of real estate,
I got a lot of real estate to cover on my body with clothing. And that's why Mack Weldon is sponsoring. You guys know me. I'm kind of a hype beast.
a little bit.
I like styles.
Sam does like styles. He likes clothes.
I like clothes. And I got to say, I have a high bar. All right. And now
Would
I'm
you say
seeing these
Mack
new-
Weldon meets that high bar?
exceeds? 'Cause
Exceeds
they've
the
got
high bar.
these-
Okay, yeah.
These polos, shorts, and swimwear, perfect for any summer occasion. Dude, it's so nice. They've got these amazing polos. Just all their clothes is super comfortable. They've also got board shorts and swim trunks. I'm going to pick up some of those soon. I mean, John, we both wear clothes. Would you say that we're wearing clothes right now?
You could say we're both wearing clothes, yes, from the upper half.
But what if you need to cover that lower half?
Would I go to Mack Weldon? And could I get 20% off my first order?
Only if you use promo code GENIUS. Listen to how well we're flowing now. See,
I
this
think
is how
we
the whole
could,
show
yeah.
needs to be.
MackWeldon.com/genius. Get 20% off your first order by going to that
Dude.
link. It's in the show notes and in the YouTube description. But also use promo code GENIUS so they know that we sent you.
Dude, it's 20% off. Stock up on the warm weather essentials you've been missing. I was blown away when I tried it. Like genuinely, we got to get sent some stuff, and I don't know. I wear the shirt multiple times a week. I wear this. Well, it's warm, so I've been wearing my sweatpants as much. But during the winter, I was rocking the sweatpants all the time. They have long boy stuff. So like I'm like 6'2", which Brian Tong even said. He's like, you don't realize how tall Sam is
Yeah.
until you meet him. And this is the land of the giants over here in St. Louis where I live. And they have tall boy clothes. They add 2 inches on when they see somebody like me. And it's just amazing. Not a lot of places cater to tall people. and
When
I
Sam
appreciate
buys
that
it, he's so
about
tall that they add 20%.
Where it matters, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Hey guys, check out
All
Mac
right.
Weldon for yourself and save 20% on your first order. Visit
Thank you, Mac
macweldon.com/genius and enter promo code genius. John, again, that's macweldon.com/genius and enter promo code genius for 20% off. Stock up on the warm weather essentials you've been missing. Is this like the Oscars where you're like turning up the music so I should stop?
Yeah.
And that
Thank you,
is
Mac
so
Weldon.
cool. We should start doing that to guests when they ramble too long. Just be like,
That sounds like the end.
I know. But
Okay,
that's also
so I
the-
have
it's
something
also
for you,
the end.
Sam.
Wow, the show. Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome back to because we have to restart. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Genius Bar.
Welcome back
your
to Genius
favorite
Bar.
Apple
We're back.
podcast.
Okay.
John, man, how's your week been, bro?
Oh, it's so good. We have calls.
Oh, we're starting with calls, dude.
Yeah.
What? That's crazy.
Right at the beginning of the show, 512-200-2454. Listen, when the show is in a dark place, when there's no news, and when Sam is drinking water to fill the dead space, only the callers, only the viewers can save us. And that's what they're going to do
Yes.
today. First voicemail comes from, I don't know, I haven't really gonna just listen. I need to preface this. I kind of grabbed a bunch of voicemails as we sat down when we realized there was not enough news. So because of that, they haven't necessarily been screened that well. So if you hear some awful stuff, sorry about that.
Hey, this is a community question. It's Matisse and Victor from Switzerland, and we were wondering if it was worth buying the iPhone 14 this year or waiting for iPhone 15 with USB-C. Thanks.
Quick question. Thank you very much. Also, we were just talking about iPhone 14 and if people care about it.
Sounds like they might.
I don't know how waiting a whole year for a port is a big deal.
I mean, yeah. If you're just listen, here's gonna be my advice. If it has satellite connectivity, get it. I don't even know if it's limited. I don't even know. I just know that that's cool and that other phones won't be able to do that. Dude, I'm gonna look like
Sam
such
keeps
an
putting
ass.
all this
I'm gonna be such an ass if it doesn't.
Sam keeps
Launch.
putting so much weight on there being satellite connectivity for the iPhone 14. How does that make or break this phone?
Because it adds something actually innovative that other people aren't doing. And that's what we crave in the smartphone market right now.
But it's not a feature for everyone.
It can be if you live
The best features are the features that are accessible by everyone.
well, yeah, like Face ID or Touch ID, those are
Satellite
big. Nobody else is
satellite
doing that.
connectivity is really cool, but will it be utilized by everyone? No. I mean, on Brian
No.
Tong's podcast, I mentioned that for as much as we think satellite connectivity is going to be super popular or the best thing ever, the people that are buying Apple Watch, I don't think the most popular watch is the cellular version,
Yeah, but
and
again,
that's sort of the same thing.
I don't think it's the same thing. Remember,
It's the same
we had
thing,
this
dude.
conversation.
I know,
and
but
we
that
literally-
podcast isn't out yet, and this is our show. I don't think that is not the
Those are
same thing.
two- Where's
Or
Brian
wait, it
to
is
be
the
the
same thing.
mediator? No,
He's-
it is not exactly. It's not the same
No,
thing.
it is
People
the same
buy a
thing.
wireless watch to supplement their phone where there is cell reception. What do people do when they do not have cell reception? A cellular watch is
the
not
amount
going
of
to do
people
anything.
that are going to be without any cell reception is so small. Again, a feature that is for everybody.
I'm not saying it's going to be. I'm searching this right now. Percent of U.S. without cell.
And also the satellite stuff is for emergencies, right?
It says you'll be able to send a short text message,
That's exactly my point.
and
It's not like if it's not like it covers your ass if you don't have service and you can just keep talking to your buds. Like it is for
No.
emergencies.
well, yes, that's all we know about it so far. But my point is, having that feature and that safeguard would make traveling places by yourself a lot better. I'm just gonna say, I had somebody DM me as soon as I've been talking about this, and they were like, "Yo, exactly. I'm buying my daughter this phone the second it comes out."
Okay, that's one person.
I'm just saying, man.
I'm
I
sure
don't
this
think
is
we
gonna
have
be great
kids.
for a handful
Parents
of people.
are insane. Parents
Okay.
are crazy.
Just a handful of people. It's not that crazy. It's not going to be that crazy.
All right, let us know in the comments. Would the satellite connectivity, being able to not have cell service but still be connected to people or emergency service, would that matter to you? Let us know. And tell me I'm right. And John is wrong.
No.
And say the iPad mini sucks.
The iPad Mini doesn't suck. Also, I think there's an
Yeah,
iPad
it
Mini
does.
thing in here. Okay.
Hey, Sammy John. This is Daniel from Ottawa. I had a question about AirPower. It was announced in 2017, I believe, and we never got it. Do you think it's ever going to come back? That's the first question. Do you think it's ever coming back? If so,
Multiple
when
questions.
do you think it's coming back? And what do you think it's going to look like, and what will the features be? Do you think it's going to be similar to what they announced it as, or do you think it's going to be completely different? Thank you, guys.
Well,
It's not.
I
It's
think
not coming back.
I think it's canceled, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's definitely done. MagSafe Duo was the replacement for it.
Yeah, it they did revive the project like a couple years ago, but I'm pretty sure since then it has been canceled.
Yeah, I don't think
Stuff was
it's-
blowing up. And Apple employees
I don't think it's happening.
Apple employees were just like taking it outside and watching it explode.
Yeah,
So
it was kind of a disaster. That's like the only Apple product in recent history that they've canceled, though. I mean, they've been pretty good about releasing.
yeah, they
stuff.
can't do that now. Like with unless no, it just wouldn't make sense. MagSafe stuff is just like that's obviously the direction they want to take. And why be like wasting a bunch of money with magnets if you're not going to use them? Unless they put magnets in AirPower, in which case that's just MagSafe Duo.
Wow. You ever hear that they were working on a square version of AirPower too?
Yeah, yeah.
Square
But isn't
power?
that sort of what we got with MagSafe Duo?
Yeah, I think this is just like a bigger pad, though. I don't know. They
Gotcha.
didn't work. I mean, they tried. They basically tried their best. They just couldn't figure it out. It's
Yeah.
okay. They're humans, man. I remember people were like so upset.
It's not. I think AirPower's dead. That's it.
R.I.P.
They tried. I wonder what so even after they quote unquote canceled it, it wasn't completely canceled. They were still working on it behind the scenes. I wonder what they would have said if they figured it out. Like, you remember that thing we canceled? Just kidding. And would they have still called it AirPower, or like how do you go about that?
They call it AirPower 2.
AirPower also.
Duo. AirPower also.
Okay, here you go.
Hey, it's Matisse from Switzerland again. I was wondering if the M1 is dead now that M2 is released. Are they going to keep it along? Well, they've already kept it on the MacBook Air, but are they going to keep it around for long, or is it going to be killed off quickly? Bye. Thanks.
I think that's one of the same people I accidentally added to. Told you didn't screen him.
No, that was a good question, though. Well,
Well, we know
Matisse.
we're getting like an M1 Extreme. What? Do you think we still get an M1 Extreme in the Mac Pro, or do we just go straight to Mac 2?
No, he was just asking if they're going to keep the M1 base chip around.
Oh, I thought you meant like M1 as a whole.
Oh, no, M1 is done. They've said M1's done. 100%.
Yeah.
There will never be another new M1 chip at this point in time.
Not even M1 Extreme?
No. They said they're no more.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
They said that in the
I didn't
keynote.
hear
They
it.
said in our final M1 chip that we're announcing was the M1 Ultra in March. And then
Well.
they said, and the Mac Pro, well, that's for another day. And that another day wasn't
Yeah.
dub.
No.
So yeah, I think they'll probably just keep the M1. They might keep the M1 Mac Mini around when they release the M2, but I don't think they're going to keep like the M1 iMac
Huh.
around when the M2 iMac comes out. I don't know.
No. Why? No, probably not. I mean, the M1 MacBook Air is still around, right?
Yes.
Why is I don't know if it's my watch or my phone creating interference with. I gotta take it all off. God damn it. Anyway.
How are you, Dan?
I'm
You having a good day?
I think that I mean, if the M1 MacBook Air is still around, I could see them doing an M2 Mac or an M2 iMac and then keeping the M1. No?
I don't know. I think they
no.
would only keep it for some products. That would be too competitive, like the iMac. But I get the
Yeah.
MacBook Air. I get it when it'd be a different design, like an
Because
older
if they
design
did
is
that-
cheaper.
If they did that, the iMac would drop to like $1,000 if they kept the M1 version.
Yeah.
That's too scary. Can't keep it like that.
That's too good of a deal.
All right.
You have reached the voicemail box of
Otaka Shodak.
is not available. At the tone,
Who
please
is
record
this?
your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, John and Sam. I am Otaka Shodak from Brentwood, Missouri,
Missouri boy.
originally from Europe. My question is, in 2018,
What is
I
happening?
got the Total Tech Support plan from Best Buy.
and had my computer serviced several times during that year and since then. It has worked for me, but in your opinion, is the total tech support plan from Best Buy worth it? It is $199.99 a year. Thank you for your response.
Bro, was that you? What was that?
That's Otakar Chodok, man.
Was it you? Is that you, Sam? Was that
my
you
friend
calling into the
Jake.
show yourself?
I'll be honest, that was Jake.
Oh, it was your friend?
This is an inside joke we've had for years. And it says he used to work at a Best Buy, and this guy named Otakar Chodok would always come in. He talked just like that. He would be like, "Hello, my
Just really
computer
slow.
is running slow," and then they'd be like, "Dude, you just need a new computer," and he'd be like, "I pay $199.99 per year for the total." So yeah, John, in your opinion, is the $199.99 per
No.
year total tech support
Otakar,
from
no,
Best
it's
Buy
not worth it.
Okay.
Get Apple Care with a Mac.
No, what? Don't never get Apple Care.
Yes,
What?
get Apple Care. All the time, get
No,
Apple Care.
never.
It's the best.
Do you get Apple Care?
Yeah, I get Apple Care.
Why?
Because it help when I break.
When does your Mac break?
I mean, no, my Mac doesn't. I don't have Apple Care on my Mac, but like on my phone or my Apple Watch.
What? Apple
I have-
Care's a scam. Do not buy.
No, you don't have Apple Care on your phone or your watch?
Nothing. I've never bought Apple Care in my life, and I never will.
Okay, then you don't know. I'm on like my second iPhone, third iPhone, 13,
You're on your second iPhone 13.
third.
Third?
Yeah, I broke one, and then the other one had just too many scratches, and I said I want a new one.
But you had to pay for it.
$100. Make me hollow.
That's bro. We are not compatible. Put the next voicemail on. Give me Otakar Chodok.
No.
Give me my old podcast
Hey guys,
host Jake
it's
back.
Nate
I can't
from
do
St.
this.
Louis. I'm actually sitting.
Oh, you hear that, St. Louis?
Hey guys, it's Nate from St. Louis. I'm actually sitting in
Behind
the parking
Sam.
lot of the source of the sirens right now. The question from me is, I'm actually blind in one eye, and with Apple moving to HR or AR headsets and other VR experiences in the future, especially if they phase out the iPhone, how will Apple cater to the disabled? How will they cater to blind people or people that don't have vision or don't have 3D capability, 3D viewing capability or depth perception capability in the future? Thanks. Have a good day. Love the show. John is my favorite. And that's it. Peace.
Every time you call in, just make sure to tell us who your favorite is. I didn't really think of that.
I mean, yeah, we
Uh-oh.
we don't have those.
Oh shit!
We don't have those disabilities to the point where like we would be forced to think about those. So yeah, I mean,
Huh.
I have no doubt that they will. I guess I can't properly articulate because I don't fully understand. Like I wear glasses and I know that if you cover one eye and you would have a visual impairment, that you can't see like 3 dimensions as properly. And I don't know. I basically just don't want to speak too much on it because I don't know enough about. I don't know how to actualize the specificity here.
I would
like,
like
this is what
to
they need to
think
do, but-
that Apple would have thought about this. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, right there. That's one of those game-changing features that if Apple announces that, because Apple's the company that would consider something like that, you'd be like, oh wow,
Mhm.
like that separates this headset.
Yeah.
One of the things
No, I'm sure
it made me consider something that I used to be like when AR VR was like first coming up, like when HoloLens was being announced and stuff like that. I was like, this is going to be so like AR is going to be game changing for us, right? AR.
Mhm.
Put it in some glasses, whatever. A mixture of virtual with our real world is going to be crazy. But VR, other than gaming, like one of the best applications for VR is for the disabled. Like people in a wheelchair, people that can't get outside, people that can't like live a quote unquote normal life the life that they'd like to. VR is hopefully, depending on what sort of support it has, is going to be able to get those people outside and to live sort of a different life. And I'm really excited about that for certain disabilities, but I guess I never considered, like, what if you're blind in one eye?
What if you're blind in both eyes?
What if you're then you're not using it?
Why are you laughing? That wasn't. That was just asking a question. Why are you laughing?
Talking about a VR headset. I'm like, I never considered if you're blind in one eye, and then you're like, what if you're blind in both eyes? Well, Sam, then I guess you're not using it.
That was not a joke.
How can you say, I wonder...
You're going to hell, buddy.
No, I'm laughing at you because you're a fucking idiot. How can you be like, I wonder what happens with a VR headset if you're blind in both eyes? Oh, Sam, I wonder what happens.
Bro, that's
You don't see.
Bro, John. Here's what we need. I would like somebody who goes through a visual impairment. Please explain. Like, what are you looking for? Would that help you live a different life? Like, is that something that you're looking for? Is that something you want? I don't know.
I can't believe Sam was like, what if you're blind in both eyes for John, a VR headset?
There's going to be, brother.
That's like saying, I'm wearing glasses because I'm blind in one eye. And Sam goes, but what if you're blind in both eyes? Well, then I guess you don't need glasses, Sam. I guess that's what that means.
Bro, there could be audio experiences as well.
It's not a VR AirPod.
Bro, so you say this is going to be only video with no sound?
If you need an audio experience, just buy some fucking headphones. You don't need to pay $4,000 for screens on your eyes that don't work.
I'm telling... Neither of us know the answer.
I hope that helped.
Jesus Christ, you're going to get my ass canceled. I'm sorry about him, guys.
My name is Jeff, calling from Peoria, Illinois.
Hey, Jeff.
Peoria
College, Bradley University, go Braves. Got two questions.
Number
one, as a diabetic myself, how close do you think we are to the non-invasive glucose monitoring on the Apple Watch? And then number two, completely separate question off the original one, is how many times, mainly John,
I feel bad.
Are there leaks that you just sit on that you want to put out so bad, but you don't want to lose your eyebrows again? Hopefully I make the show. Been watching you guys since day one on YouTube. Have a good one. Thank you.
Thank you for your question. Okay, so we have a diabetic, Sam. Would you want to ask your usual question?
Doing well with what?
What if you're not diabetic? Or what if you're diabetic in both eyes?
Bro, that's not funny because diabetes can actually cause blindness if untreated.
That's not dude. You're the one who made the fucking stupid statement, not me. Don't pin this on me.
That wasn't stupid.
No, you cannot pin this on me.
All right, let us know who's right here. I'm not pinning anything on anybody.
Okay,
no,
I
think we need to retake it. My answers have deeply changed.
Okay.
First of all, the non-invasive glucose monitoring, I would say at a minimum, is probably 3 years away, and realistically,
it's probably
4 to 5.
Oh, that's another game-changing feature. That would be so.
Yeah, that is game-changing. But I get it's gonna be a minute. Like literally no one in the world has done this. So like when Apple figures it out, but I am worried about if they ship it as like a wellness feature more than an actual like FDA approved feature, because like it's like that's how the blood oxygen is on the watch. It's not really helpful. It's just kind of for like.
It's not FDA approved yet.
That's what my problem
is.
Like, it says I was 94% oxygen 34 minutes.
You probably were.
Well, I don't know. I think there's a lot of oxygen going on.
When I had COVID, I had like one of those finger things, the oxygen thing, blood oxygen thing, but a real one that goes on your finger. It matched my watch every single time.
Really?
So I was just using my watch, but I'm like, what if it's not real and I'm actually like dying? So I got that, and it was accurate every time.
Oh, maybe not. That was actually a test I wanted to do.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, well, hey, that's good to know. Listen to John then.
That's one of the things when it first came out. Doctors and stuff were being like, "Wow, it's actually pretty accurate."
Oh, I feel like I had read that it wasn't accurate, but maybe I just saw the wrong stuff.
Cool. I have high hopes that it comes next year.
Next year?
Yeah, I want it to be there next year. Because in 3 years, I'll probably have diabetes.
Christ. Bro, this poor. See, now I feel bad. We should be like laughing at these people.
I'm
that are,
laughing
like,
at
pouring out their
myself that I
hearts.
will probably have it in 3 years by that time. So Apple can't wait too long. I feel like I have high hopes for next year. I don't know why. It just feels right in my bones. You know what I mean?
Because it'll be like the pandemic's like we're finally out.
Yeah, it feels like, I don't know. That's such an important feature for so many people that I feel like, man, like that has to be something. I feel not that if they wait 3 years, it'll be too long because that feature, I will welcome it at any time, I guess. But I just feel like next year, that's got to be the thing.
I just don't think it's gonna be. I mean, that literally.
And then it's
will be,
like
I want it
complete.
to be, but
We'll be able to have our blood oxygen. We can read our heart rate. We'll be able to tell our temperature, and we'll be able to read blood glucose.
yeah.
Then you're good. You basically got a
Yeah.
hospital on your wrist. You're welcome.
Wow, is that gonna be taken for the ad campaign?
Yep. Hospital on your wrist.
Hospital on your.
Yeah, I
that
hope
actually
so.
sounds
'Cause
depressing.
I hope so
Hospital.
because that's like one of those things where like so many people suffer with diabetes and that would just make their lives so much easier.
Yeah.
Hopefully next year. I don't know. Okay, last question of the day. Here we go.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Matisse from Switzerland, and I was wondering, this is a question for Sam, how much Apple has to pay you to make the iPad mini your one and only device that will replace your computer and your phone?
First of all, was this guy on the show 3 times in the same episode? I went
more than 2.
There was so many like voicemails, and instead of just like skipping through and screening all of them because we were just getting ready to start the show, I was just like, I just grabbed like the first whatever, and it happened to be fucking 3 from this guy. You lucked out, Matisse.
They could not pay me any amount. Because
Sam,
I would.
you can go to all the Apple events.
No.
What? You can go to. This is what.
He
This
said
is your
I had to
dream.
replace my Mac and my iPhone with an iPad Mini.
This is all you wanted, though. This is your biggest dream.
No, not the iPad Mini.
I thought
I
you
hate
really wanted
iPad
this.
Mini.
I thought you really wanted to go to an Apple event and be buds with Tim Cook. But when it really came down to it, when you were presented with the opportunity, you turned it down over an iPad Mini.
That was not the question. He said, "How much would Apple have to pay you?"
They pay you in events.
That's my stipend.
Yeah.
1 event per quarter. No.
There's a number,
John,
Sam. Give me the
what
number.
would they pay you? What would they pay you? Because mine would be 0.
Oh, like just give me an iTunes gift card.
How much for the iTunes gift card? Like
$20.
20. When's the last time you bought an iTunes gift card, bro?
I don't think I ever have.
What? Oh, I used to get those for my birthdays all the time.
You had parents.
I think we should re-record. This was horrible. Half of it was John laughing at those with disabilities. I'm glad I'm going to LA. I'll see you later.
Bye, guys.
So annoying. Like, if we ever do this in person, you're gonna get your ass beat.